Hello and welcome to another week of Finance Talk with myself, Sophia. This week we're talking about how to understand property markets and financing. Each week we bring a video vlog on our Saturdays that correlates with our blogs that we send out on a Monday to help you get a better understanding of your property investment. And especially if you're a newbie, it really does help you with information and key information how you can do it safely and wisely. So let's get started. In this week's Savvy Women Group's blog, I've decided to talk about the property market and the process of setting up your finances so that you can get the most out of your venture. There are steps that you will need to take to make sure that you're ready for what the market has in store. I feel these tips will really help you to have a better way of understanding how to navigate finances within the property sector and what to do when starting a renovation project. So, what is the property market? The buying and selling of land and buildings. That's what the property market is. Then how does it operate? Through sometimes volatile, property investments are generally less risk and adverse compared to other investments like trading gold and silver. With that being said, the housing market often fluctuates itself as well. Housing prices can go up or down depending on the state of the economy, amongst other things. The Guardian reports on a study by house builders, Persimmons, there has been a 64% rise in profits for the last half of the year, fueled by the property market booming during the COVID-19 pandemic. So if you want your investments to thrive, make sure you, one, never let your emotions take over when looking at a property. Always remember this is for investment purposes only. And two, the lower the price that you can get for a house, the more money you can make out of it. Gain a profit if there are no unforeseen circumstances internally or externally with the property. Three, always do your research on the Pacific area. The Pacific area can get you a better market for your clientele and it will appeal to more of them. Finance. Always make sure that you have your finances organized as well. So organizing your finance, sometimes it requires you to put down 20-25% down payment on an investment home instead of the usual 3% down payment, since mortgage insurance is not required for an investment property. Do not forget, when you put in money into your investment property, there are strict rules and regulations to follow. And when you complete a renovation, to keep in mind the budget that you have tried to stick to as well. Try not to go over the budget for a renovation. Always keep an eye on your expenses. Keeping track of your expenses. Keep a strict account of all expenditure if you are taking on a renovation project. If you are needing to just a little bit more income to help complete the renovation, look at finding areas where you can cut costs. If this is not feasible, then think about taking out a small loan, to finish the renovation. Just try to keep the expenses low so that you can gain a good profit from it all at the end. Once you start in the property business, you must be free and clear of all debt. You'll want to have all of this paid off before you start the real property career. You do not want this listed in your investments. If you need help and assistance on how to keep a track of your expenses and what you should apply and what you should do, please book a free 45-minute, no obligation business consultancy call with me today. Learn how to start building and clearing workable frameworks to follow and kickstart your journey to success. Helpful tips. Tip 1, buy properties that are lower than you qualify for. Doing this will leave you with more money to spend on things like renovation. Take into consideration any contingencies for emergencies and situations. Tip 2, find a good lending agent, mortgage agent that can help you with your financing options. They have some rather good loans out there, so make sure that you get the right loan to suit your budget. Savvy Estate Services offers certified mortgage brokers that can help obtain mortgages for most people, even those with CCJs and arrears or defaults. Please feel free again to reach out to me and we will connect you with our in-house finance brokers. Tip 3, find yourself a business partner if you want one. You want someone that will work with you and your budget and give you good sound advice if it's needed. This will create a really good work environment for yourself and help with the areas that you need to improve in, if there are any. Always remember to contact somebody and set up a contract if you're doing any partnership with anyone. So both parties are free and clear and know what their legal obligations are, and there's no arguments at the back end of it. So final thoughts. All in all, these are all good business tips when looking to find and start renovating a project. Again, it's a good idea to have a partner to help with the business and property aspects of it all, especially someone who fills in the gaps of knowledge or expertise that you may need. Alternatively, you could look to hire a property manager to help you too. Thank you for listening to this week's blog review even. If you want to contact us, remember you can reach us via email for a free discovery call. And if you need any more information about property investment, starting a property business, saving, clearing debt, or looking to balance out your portfolio, please feel free to reach us on any of our social media handles, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram even, YouTube and LinkedIn at 50 Savvy Women. You can also go and visit our website where you can book your free discovery call yourself at savvywomen.co.uk. Look forward to speaking to you next time.